Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Creating Paradise Island. You eagle-eyed people might have already noticed that I'm not wearing any armor. If you're even more eagle-eyed, you might have noticed that I don't even have one single XP level. And I've just also noticed that I have lost my boots. The reason for that is quite spectacular. It's quite the adventure. So last episode we built the roller coaster, and for the thumbnail of last episode's video, I think I was standing somewhere around there, either on a tree or on that or whatever. I must have been on that. And took the thumbnail, took the picture, signed off the world. This episode, or just before recording this episode, I loaded up the world. And when I load up the world, while it's loading up, I usually go on my computer and load up the recording software so I can obviously make the video for you. And I must have placed my controller upside down on the sofa, and I went to my computer, I was loading it up, and when the recording program loaded up, hello phone, when the recording loaded up on the screen, it said, "You died, respawn, or exit game," or whatever it says. And I was like, well, why does it say that? So I looked back on my main TV, and sure enough, I had died. And what had happened is that I had put the controller on my sofa upside down, and it must have been pushing the analog stick, like the left analog stick, and I just walked off the edge and then fell down somewhere deep in the overgrowth. I collected up everything that I had on me, apart from either I missed my boots or I broke them earlier. I don't know what way it is, but I collected all the wool back. I think I got all the wool back. That was all the stuff that was on me because we had just finished up putting the pillars on. So yeah, that was quite interesting. I've also got some jungle wood. Now this is the only jungle wood I've got, unless I've got some in these chests down here. And I got some leaves. Hey chicken, we're going to need a few more leaves as well. Look at you, you little egg making machine. There's two of you. Do I have any? No. I want to do some palm trees. We're on a jungle tropical island here. Yeah, we don't have any palm trees. Now I'd like to give them a crack. I don't know if 45 jungle wood's going to be enough. If not, we might have to mix in some oak wood for some of them, and I think we're going to need some more oak leaves. I was thinking between jungle leaves and oak leaves. I originally wanted jungle leaves, but I think the oak ones could do really nicely as them. And then we might grab some brown wool to look like some cookie nuts. So let's give this a crack. Let's give these a crack. Ciao. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. One day. Let's try our first one right there. So, to do, I'm going to grab, oh no, we've got leaves on us so I can place blocks. To do a palm tree, palm trees are sort of bent. They're bent over a little bit. So, I think if we came up here, I'm just going to use leaves to pillar up with. It's such a waste, but I've got so many. Let's do that. And then do something like this. Up one more. And then, well, I think we probably want to, in fact, turn them, don't we, to face this way. So it, like, curves them. This is such a waste of leaves. I should have grabbed some other sort of block. And then maybe one more. And that should be a pretty good... Yeah, I like that. That's got a really nice curve to it. So now we can take away some of these leaves again. And then we put leaves on top of this. Now, I used to have a way that I always done it, and I think it went something like, it was like a 3x3, like a crafting table shape of leaves over the top with like a cross on top of that, and then you came out, how did I do it? Maybe I came out even more like this. Woo! I fell. Ouch. That's going to happen a lot this episode. I can already feel it. I already know. I think the jungle wood looks quite good as a palm tree. We'll try the next one in oak, and then we'll really be able to tell which one we like better. But I'm not quite sure. This is probably, it's most likely or planned to be the penultimate episode to this series, meaning the one before the last. So, oops, that's what penultimate means. So next episode, obviously, as I have mentioned enough, I don't think that it's going to be a surprise to any of you. Hopefully it's not. But this is going to end on episode 30. I know it's still pretty popular, and I know you guys are really enjoying it. But there's not much more that I would do if I had my own island. And this series was all about, the whole point of it was about making your own custom island. What would you put on it? How would you survive there? You know, what would you want? And I've now got everything that I want. I've now got absolutely everything. Hey, sapling. There's nothing else that I would really want in my own island. I don't think that I would want anything else. So it's about it. Next episode is a really cool one though. So make sure you do tune in for next episode. You will be annoyed and disappointed if you do miss it, because it's going to be a great way. It's going to be a great way to finish off the series for sure. One last build, and it's a subscriber suggested build as well. So a couple of you guys, I think, have mentioned it. Let's sleep away the night, and we'll have a look at that palm tree. I think we need some diagonal ones. Hello there. And I am going to stop using leaves as those blocks, because that's just wasting leaves. If I had some dirt, I'd be the happiest bunny in the world right now. There we go. Oops. Okay, I grabbed some more leaves. Fantastic. Once we get one tree in, I'll build a few more off camera. I'm not going to spend all episode building stupid palm trees. But how's that looking? That actually, I sort of like just having the 4 leaves that are coming off it. Maybe we should have some more. Thinking about it, if we done that one and that one, we could do that. The trouble is with this these jungle trees is that they seem to take forever to build. There's so much that you need. There's so many times that you need to go underneath it. Like, I'm lucky I've got a boat here that I can go straight underneath here. Get that one and that one. Take those 2 away. But for the other ones, for the 2 on this side, it's getting really, really tricky. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an off-camera job for the rest of them. Let's get this dirt ready. There we go. And then this one goes like that. And I'm hungry now as well. No, don't use the leaves. Use the dirt. Yeah, right here. Nope. That one. And come on. And there. Okay then. Alright. I think that's going to look good. Let's get rid of this. And we'll stand back. If we're happy with it, I shall build a few more around the island. Oops, just along this beachfront. I'm not going to do throughout the island. It's just along this main part that we've been working on. And then we'll join back again. So, do we like that? I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, and I'm not going to do any more over the water as well. That was a terrible idea. And then if we could get a couple of... I nearly said potatoes. I don't know why. They're coconuts. They're not potatoes. If we do a couple of potatoes, that'll do. And we have ourselves a palm tree. Wonderful. Alright, guys. I'm going to do some more of these, and I shall be right back. Okay, then. So I've built 3 more. I think they look pretty good. That's a bad angle for them. You can't really see them because of the trees behind them. But they do look pretty cool. I really like them. So we've got that one that we built first. I then put one there. I went through so many leaves. It's nearly a stack of leaves for each tree. It's really surprising how many you actually use. There's one there. They give a really cool amount of shade as well. And then my last one is on this side as well. I done that one over the water. But I just like it there. I think it looks really, really cool. I don't want to crowd the place up too much. We are already a little bit crowded around this area. I like it. I like the amount that we've got, but I don't want to crowd it up any more with more trees over this area. This is like our storage area. You know, we don't want it to be too cramped, over cramped. But I think they look pretty cool. I want to see, have we got any bone meal or bones anywhere? Not in there, not that I can see. I got some bones here. That'll do. That should be pretty much what we need. In fact, we need a way over to the lighthouse. Bone meal? Bone meal. There you are. We need a way over to the lighthouse. Now, what wood do we want to use? Oh, that's brown wool, is it? When did I have brown wool in there? What sort of wood do we want to bridge over with? We use, like, all of the woods over there. So maybe birch. Birch would be the best idea if I've got any. Ah, I do. Yeah, a nice light wood. What else might we want? I don't know. I've got this bone meal here. Shut the door. It's getting nighttime again. I've got this bone meal here because I want to put some flowers around it. It looks very flat, very dull. We never really terraformed it as much as I wanted to, but thinking now, I don't think that we really want any more. I want some flowers if possible. There we go. Flowers, flowers, flowers. I got a few flowers out of it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, and then we're going to want a little place for a path to walk down. And then a diagonal bridge straight onto there. And I think that's pretty easy to do. If we make a crafting table over here. I might as well put this crafting table outside. That could look quite nice, couldn't it? A crafting table here. And then we want to make some slabs out of this birch wood. Okay, so let's make as many as we can. Now, how do we want to do this? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like... Do I want it straight or do I want it arched? You know, I almost want it straight but a little bit higher. I'm going to do it 3 half slabs up, 1.5 blocks up. And for the minute, I'm just going to do like a walkway across so we can go and sleep. Dead diagonal. So it goes up at the start. Oh, come on. It goes up at the start and then stays at the same height. And that gives us some really cool options when we put in some barriers down the side. I think, anyway. I think that it should look quite good. Take this one out. This island, it's one of my favourite places to be at night. One of my favourite worlds that I've ever built at night. Especially with these palm trees here now. Look, it's just got a really nice feeling to it. I don't know. It just feels... It feels safe as well. We hardly ever see any mobs about. At the beginning, we blew up every single episode. But since we lit it up, we very rarely see them. We don't even see them down in caves or anything. And obviously we are on hard mode, like we are normally. And it's absolutely great. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's work out this bridge then. So I might put oak logs down either side of it. Obviously we want to make it a little bit wider though. And how do we want to get in here? If we done something like... Well, it's going to have to be at least that. No, at least that. And then that would be quite wide. Like this. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Hey, that's a really nice looking bridge, I think. Oh, go away. I might cut these trees down as well. This was the like mini tree farm that we had at the beginning of the series to get our wood, but we haven't really had any need to to get more wood for quite a while now. I done a crazy off-camera session of just cutting down hundreds and hundreds of trees. I wish I had an axe. I did go and look for an axe when I was building the palm trees. Didn't have one, so I looked for iron, and we've got 2 iron in the chests at least. We might have some in the furnace. From where we smelted up trying to make the minecart. I've got a feeling that we probably have a couple more in there. But if we don't make a mistake, we shouldn't need to have any more iron, should we? More. More. No, not sticks. That's it. Fill up my inventory with stuff that I really don't want. And there. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. And we've got to take this one away. And, Do I want to go down just to come back up again? We might as well come all the way to here, look. And then oh, that could look quite nice if we have birch half slabs above it. It'd make the doors stand out. If we done that, you can still walk through. Wow, I'm surprised that no mobs are hidden in here. They probably are. I'm actually a little scared now. I did not know I didn't light this up. Let's put some torches down. Okay, that's a really cool looking bridge. I like the look of that. And then if we we'll start from this side. I'm going to put 2 logs there. 2 logs there. And then maybe every other one. I know that's quite a lot, but it might look the best. So if we done then that, we might have to go and get some more oak as well. I got some in the chest, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, doesn't look like it's actually that far. And then if I could place them right. Come on. There should be, like, you know how there is on RPGs, like when you do something so much that you eventually level up with it? They should have that on Skyrim. So if you chop down so many trees, you get faster at it with your hand. That would be a really cool thing, I think. Like, and you can level stuff up. So if you mine, the more you mine, the faster at mining you get. Like the higher level it is. It would be so cool. It really would. I wouldn't mind grinding materials and mining just to get resources. I would do it a lot more often. What slabs should we use? I want some slabs on top of these. I wouldn't mind doing that if you actually like got faster at it. If you leveled up from it. I know there's mods that can do it, but I'm talking about here on console. Vanilla Minecraft leveling up. That'd be nice. I'm thinking about putting carpets on it, but if we've got oak slabs, they could look quite nice. I was thinking more spruce, but that might be a little bit too dark. I really like this bridge. I really like that bridge. That looks so cool. It's like the perfect style of our island here. Yeah, right, correct materials. Really nice size, really nice width. I don't think I've ever done a perfectly diagonal bridge before. And I'm very pleased with that. Yeah, you just walk up it. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for this episode. Episode 29. What was that? Oh, I must have trampled him when I ran down. Episode 29. Episode 30. Next episode will be the last one. Can you believe it? But something really, really cool will be replacing it. I've got some shorter series lined up. Minecraft stuff, don't worry, still Minecraft stuff, but some shorter ideas that I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy. I hope you do. If you guys did enjoy the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're interested in getting a one and only t-shirt, then the link is in the description below. I love wearing mine, and I've heard some great stuff about the people that have bought their own. So, what are you waiting for? Go buy a shirt. Bye!